So my motives for the artwork are really looking at how one culture affects another culture when they come into contact with each other. How does one body affect another body? And in clay we talk often about the ceramic body or the clay body. So how can I show what happens when one body is affected or absorbs the cultural material, the cultural influence from another? So I'm here in Box Hill, in a location just outside Melbourne in Victoria, Australia. And it's an area where I grew up. And this is actually an old clay pit where they used to mine for clay to make bricks at the bricks works just across the way. And what I wanted to do was actually dig the local clay, dig wild clay, and use that as part of my ceramic process. So what I'd like to do is push this project out to a more international or global project where I can look at the way in which one cultural protagonist, so for example in this project it's soy sauce, how does that affect the local clay bodies from different parts of the world? I think the origin and the idea came from actually my experience of moving to Hong Kong and living in a totally different culture in a totally different place. And thinking about how that was affecting my day-to-day ideas, my being, and how was I absorbing or taking in those cultural differences. So in my project what I've done is I've allowed the clay body at bisque stage to absorb soy sauce. And soy sauce is a sort of a pseudonym or a cultural protagonist relating to China, which is part of my experience of living in Hong Kong. And the soy sauce is absorbed into the clay body to a certain point, and then I high fire the clay. And then what comes out is obviously very interesting and different. And the soy sauce, although that remains the constant, reacts differently with each different type of clay body that I've managed to procure from different parts of the world.